The tourism industry is entering a great crisis due to the worldwide panic of the coronavirus. The Gambia now registers its second case of COVID-19, posing a long-term impact on the economy and the people. The effects of the epidemic on the global tourism industry is accelerating.
As the spread of the coronavirus widens across the globe, within this short period, the first sector to be affected and hit really hard is the tourism industry. The outbreak has had a significant knock-on effects on the global economic, and this is likely signaling a crash on the country's tourism sector.
After the government of the Gambia gave an executive order for the closure of its airspace and borders to restrain the prevalence of more coronavirus cases, many believe these measures will in no doubt have a great impact on the tourism sector. This is Senegambia, the country's most attractive tourist zone, with a significant figure of restaurants, tourist clubs and various businesses where most Gambians make ends meet. MUHAMMED BARROW is a tourist driver. He entirely banks on his earnings from tourists, and now he is currently left with little options and big worries.
As you can see, man, if you look around, you can see nobody. All the restaurants closed. Some offices are not open. You understand? It affects me and my friends and the business around here, you understand? Because with the tourists, things get better. They support our business. They give us a business. We take them out for a safari. At the end of the day, we get paid. You got what I'm saying?
There is less of an option for the tourist business venture. Restaurants are empty, and the streets they were usually occupied with tourists are as well empty. We caught up with FAAL. He does business in this area, and it is certainly not turning out well for him.
The business issue, Senegal now is very, very boring. You can see now, you can see here any white man. Each and every one of them, some of them, they have gone back to their country. Some of them, you know, they have in their home, they're indoors. My business is going slow because of the coronavirus. No people, no population. You see, the traffic is so slow, you don't see anybody moving around. And Senegal was very groovy, was very busy before, as you know before.
The absence of tourists have trapped this group of tourist drivers, leaving them very worried. For them, it is a no business without tourist situation.
We are all affected because it's a big shock. We never come across such things like this. It's a new thing upon us. So for that matter, we are appealing to the whole Gambians, let's respect the rules and the regulations given to us to able to control this virus. Because obviously, to we the drivers, everything has been stopped. There is no tourism again at this moment.
Even hotels are empty. Every tourist who was here have gone home, and those that did reservation have cancelled. The Gambia is endowed with beautiful beaches, sandy and breezy, but very empty, and only one tourist is seen enjoying what this beautiful environment has to offer. The craft market is as well largely affected. This business depends on the tourists to entirely function. SINGHATEH, the president of BARROW Craft Market Association, told GRTS that they are in an inconvenient state since the outbreak of the virus.
Business when you
we do our business with the tourists, and now we realize no tourists will be around. Makes it really difficult for our business.
During 1973, Mando Kusoto Dokutena, tourism business or Muntala Dokoti.
Maimuna is one of those suffering from this blow. Her business isn't working, and she hopes the situation gets better. In the wake of the coronavirus pandemic, the tourism industry is already reeling under the impact of economic slowdown.
The tourism industry faces an unprecedented confluence of threats of global health alarm. Meanwhile, those in this business are gripped by immediate fear and now bracing up to embrace income loss and business shutdown. Their worry right now is how to rise from this business panic. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Aminata E.Sanyang.